Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today I'm going to be kicking off the Rhino wave of reviews from Marvel Legends with White Tiger. Coming around to the back we have a picture of the figure and a small bio, and then down there we have everyone else in the wave, which will be coming up after this figure obviously. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here is White Tiger out of the packaging, but before we take a look at the figure herself, the Build-A-Figure piece that it comes with is the main torso right here, so we'll get into the Build-A-Figure review as soon as we've looked at the entire wave. So as for the figure herself, it uses a body that I really do like. Here we have the Spider Girl that it originated with. Really fantastic figure. So coming up close to the figure, obviously the paint is, very few and far between on this figure. It would have been nice to have these fingernails painted if they were supposed to be, just because obviously we have a very bland white figure right here with those dark grey stripes. But if the nails aren't supposed to be painted, I mean, they are actually sculpted on there, very nice. If they're not supposed to be painted, then that's perfectly fine. You can actually see the stripes here. They're done well, but you can actually see a little bit of the paint is on the joint there, on the hinge inside, as if it was, painted when the arm was up like so. You do get the really nice lime green on the eyes and also on the amulet, which if you pop the head off, you can take that off if you don't like it there. But I do like this amulet. It does look pretty big and kind of in some poses, obviously, it can sit awkwardly on her, but for the most part, I do like it. The ponytail does not hinder much articulation. It can bend and flex just a little bit. So, you can still get it looking all the way up and, left and right. It doesn't get hindered by the arms or anything, so that's very nice. The arms can go almost all the way up just by that joint, and then they can go all the way around. Rotation here at the elbow, and then we have the single jointed elbow there as well. Rotation and also a hinge there at the wrist. Diaphragm, same as Spider Girl, it looks left and right, but then it's kind of disappointing when it comes to the ab crunch. It bends back but not forward. And also, as you can see on mine here, if I get a bit better focus up close here, you can actually see a bit of a rough cut around the edge. So I'm really not sure why it's like that. But, here's, again, Spider Girl. That's how it should look, nice and smooth. So really not sure what went on there. I might have to touch that up myself. These hips, they can, they're not as easy to move as my Spider Girl, to be honest, moving upwards. But if you rotate it slightly, you can actually get it moving up. So it's a bit kind of like a T-joint in the way that it works. And then they come out to the side very well. Rotation at the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees. Rotation here at the boot or just calf. And then the feet are really good. They can bend most of the way up, all the way down, and a great ankle pivot. So overall, apart from the disappointing diaphragm section right there, it's got really great articulation. Unlike most Marvel Legends that we get these days with the simple paintwork that's put on like this, it's actually done very well. There's no lines that have to actually match up, so that's perfectly fine. And there's no weird smudges or paint defects or anything with it being a white figure. It's actually come out pretty clean. And as a size comparison, here she is next to Machine Man, who is using the Bucky Cap mold, a very popular mold in Marvel Legends. So if you collect them, chances are you've probably got one. I think it's a great size, it's a great build, it's an awesome mold, apart from that crunch really. I really do wish that the abs would crunch a little bit more, especially for characters like White Tiger or Spider Girl that are very agile. So that really is the major flaw, especially just with how it's roughly cut around the edge there. But apart from that, it is an absolutely fantastic figure, and if you know of the character, or maybe you're just building your Rhino Build-A-Figure, then I guess that's the only reason that you should be picking this figure up really. Otherwise, it's a character that most of you will be able to pass on. But remember, she comes with the same Build-A-Figure piece as Misty Knight, so you can actually pick and choose. So you don't have to get this figure if you don't want it, likewise with Misty Knight. But that's it for the review, guys, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to check out more pictures of anything else from my collection, including things coming up for future reviews, go ahead and check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the links are in the description below. And for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.